Despite being one of the most destructive men on the planet, it has been claimed that Mike Tyson was scared to fight one fellow heavyweight in his scintillating career. The former heavyweight champion was typically unfazed by any opponent he faced during his career, often striking fear into them. But there was one man who he simply refused to get into the ring with. In 1988, Tyson was set to face Michael Spinks. But after Spinks' manager tried pre-fight tricks to delay the bout, Tyson became incensed and punched a hole in the wall so hard his opponent heard it from his own dressing room. The incident spooked Spinks so much he allegedly refused to leave his room, and when he eventually did, Tyson entered to no music and knocked him out after just 91 seconds. However, former boxing promoter Bobby Goodman has claimed that Tyson himself was scared of fighting one man during his career, George Foreman. Foreman was the heavyweight champion twice, in 1973-74 and 1994-95, at the record oldest age of 45, but ultimately never faced Tyson. Big George had classic encounters with Muhammad Ali and Joe Frazier, but retired in 1977 after losing to Jimmy Young in what he called an experience with death, before Tyson debuted in 1985. When Foreman decided to return in 1987, Iron Mike was at the top of the sport and the Olympic gold medalist wanted to dethrone him. Negotiations for a fight between the two began in 1990 after Foreman went on a 20-fight winning streak, but Goodman stated that Tyson never really wanted the fight. Goodman, in a 2005 Boxing Scene article, said, "Georgie, you'll never believe this, but Tyson is scared of Foreman and wants no part of him." After the negotiations fell apart, Tyson was shortly arrested and sent to prison after being convicted of rape. By the time the baddest man on the planet was released from prison, Foreman had retired for good, after becoming heavyweight champion for the second time, beating Michael Moorer in 1994. However, Big George shared Tyson's feelings as he told ESPN that he didn't want the fight either. He said, "That guy was a nightmare in the ring. I didn't want anything to do with that guy. I didn't want a part of Mike Tyson. He was a monster. If he missed you with his left, then missed you with his right, he'd bite you. Those are the kind of guys you see in a nightmare. You want to wake up and say, 'So glad that's a dream.'" Tyson has, however, since stated that the biggest regret of his career was that he never fought Foreman, and boxing fans will share a similar sentiment.